is Annette Addo-Yobo. I am a sibling advocate for my younger brother on the spectrum. I'm also Miss Texas 2024. I was born in Ghana in West Africa, and my dad actually had a dream to get higher education here in the US. So they sold everything to pursue the American dream. Coming to this country with 2 suitcases, little old me, and just a few $100s. That's all they had. I have a younger brother. His name is Andrew. He was diagnosed with PDD-NOS, or pervasive developmental disorder, not otherwise specified. It's kind of in the middle of the spectrum. I would consider him level 3 in terms of autism support, just needing somebody there all day, every day, round-the-clock care. And I remember my very first advocacy moment. My younger brother was having tantrums at this time, and I was in the 3rd grade. My parents told the teachers that if my brother ever has a tantrum, call Annette because she gives him piggyback rides and that calms him down. So I remember at 9 years old, I'm running through the hallways with my brother on my back, giving him a piggyback ride to calm him down. And that was the very first time that I remembered just advocating for my brother. And it's been a lifelong advocacy journey since then. Partnering with Autism Speaks has been incredible. I know they're really big for advocacy. Advocacy is the big thing that they're known for. The Autism Cares Act has transformed services and supports for the autism community over the years. I think the community aspect of Autism Speaks is so important. I mean, I thought that I was going through it by myself. There are millions of families who are going through the same thing. All right, we are headed right now to Henderson, Texas. The sheriff requested that I come in and provide some training for his officers, some of the people that work at the sheriff's department as well. Really just to give them training about autism safety. I'm really excited. Nearly half of all children with autism will wander in their lifetime. Half. My brother is one of those 50% that wandered. He is more on the severe end with autism, and he is nonverbal, meaning he does not speak at all. The police officers on campus didn't think anything was odd when my brother walked out of the school because he looked like every other student. But that is very common. A lot of people think that you could be able to tell that someone's autistic just by looking at them. If a police officer had stopped him, my brother would probably have run off.
The work she's doing is phenomenal, and there needs to be more people like her. If we don't all educate ourselves on how to interact with people with different parts from the spectrum, then we've missed our opportunity to make a difference in somebody's life.
That was good. Good job. I've strongly considered turning my law enforcement safety training into some type of national standard for police officers. Like, you can't even pass your police basic training without going through that training. That's how the Amber Alert came to be, so if that's what we need to do, I mean, I'll figure out how to get it done. Advocacy is hard, especially when you have the direct family relationship. I mean, there are many days I wanted to give up. But again, I just had to keep reminding myself, well, if I don't do this, what happens to my brother? Hi, Andrew. Look at that smile. Hi. It's been so long. In Texas, we have legislative sessions every 2 years, so they will get sick of me, but I will be there. That's the only way that things are going to get done, is if stories are being shared, the needs are being vocalized, and the work's getting done. Autism has been something that's been part of my life since I was 8 years old, which is when my brother got diagnosed with autism. How can we create a world where opportunities for individuals on the spectrum exist across all levels of society? My whole life has been about advocacy, but I think that's just what I've been called to do. I've just always had that service nature to me. I've just always wanted to serve. Some people have called me an altruist. I don't see the harm in wanting life to be perfect. When I go, I want to be able to look back on the years that I've been here and say, you know what? I changed somebody's life.